Hey guys, today I'm going to discuss what is wrong with buying eBay slash Chinese made performance parts for sports cars or pretty much anything. Um, Number one, they do not have as tight of tolerances in their factories for quality. For example, this turbocharger. This is a TD0516G copy. It is more like a T3 mixed with a 16G. This is after about 3,500 miles. Okay, you look in there, you don't think too bad. You don't think too much about it, and then you see the shaft play. I'm not gonna be able to get enough light here, I bet. $3,500 miles. Pull the cover off here if I can. O-ring, pretty tight. First notice, something's wrong with this compressor wheel. You guys see it? I know I do. This compressor wheel has made contact on every fin on this cover. And sure enough, you can see the wear marks from it. It's fine right about here, but once you go over here, it just ate the motherfucker. That's an example of poor balancing and poor bearing material. I'm not going to pull the whole thing apart, but we'll take a look at the hot side. Look at that. Look at all that oil. That just makes me cringe. Look at all that oil in the bottom of the housing there. Wow. I'm not going to pull it apart to show you the seals, but that is 35 to 3,800 miles. I don't exactly remember the number, but I can't even find the fucking locating pin. Okay, right there. Holes right there. Ah, forget it. Yeah, this turbo's toast. 3,500 miles, dead. Thing is, this thing pulled just fine, and it didn't burn any oil when it was pulling. So, okay, move on to something else. That's eBay. This Type S Greddy blow-off valve copy. There's very easy ways to tell between copies and the real thing. One, there's no marking on top. Two, it doesn't say Greddy on that little plate right here that's supposed to sticking out. Three, they used shitty metal to here's one reason why they don't have very good tolerances. See that little nick right there? And that is still anodized, which means they picked that piece of metal that was already nicked at the factory and decided, oh, this is fine, we'll just sell it to that idiot who bought this thing. We'll just give it to them. They won't notice. And there's another one right there. Pittings in the metal, missing a nipple for boost. This one's for vacuum. The bottom one's normally for boost, but it really doesn't make a difference. You don't have to use the bottom one anyway, but let's see the spring in there. These things come with 2 springs in it. This has one of the springs in it. With 2 springs in it, you'd be lucky. You'd really have to work hard to push the spring down, and your vacuum pressure will definitely not be able to open it. Another reason, you can see the threads, they're screwed up. That's from the factory. That's definitely not from whoever bought this thing. Oh yeah, there's no the reason why this is in the junk pile is the diaphragm that's sandwiched between these two pieces of metal that the vacuum pulls on and opens. This it was leaking. It had holes in it. There's some nice quality there, eh? Oh yeah, there. Talk like a Canadian. Okay, little things that you buy from eBay. This was like, I think 20 bucks or something. The turbo's like 100, 200 bucks, 180, 200 or something like that. But little things like this you can buy from eBay just fine. You won't have problems with it. Actually, this is a very nice quality air filter. This is not new either. I've had this for quite a while. Nice and clean, nice and red. There's no real scratches on it. And then you can get things, not the camshaft, that's out of the car actual, from the factory. You can buy name brand stuff from eBay, as long as it's name brand. Pretty sure that's not eBay right there. AEM. Associates of Associated Engineer, blah blah blah, something about that. It's okay to buy stuff like this, like brand name stuff from eBay. Because most of the time, if it's on eBay, someone's selling it. They don't need it, they want to get rid of it. I was just using this for my lamp here. Camshaft on there. Air filter up top. Voila, you got a lamp. But yeah, don't buy stuff from eBay. It may be cheap, but if you're looking for performance, cheap doesn't cut it ever.